Organizations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. You just missed it. A missile flew in here and hit us in the head.
It did. Here it is. I caught it.
It is Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Hope everybody's got a great weekend planned. We have a great one planned, and we have a good show today.
We sure do. The best part, it's National Hoagie Day as well as Cinco de Mayo. So happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. But we're celebrating National Hoagie Day.
That's right, from Bellacino's in Conway.
Sounds good to me. But first, let's check out our weather.
Happy Friday to you. Let's go ahead and look outside from our Surfside Beach Mr. Sparky Sky Cam. We do have some blue sky out there, meaning our clouds are starting to decrease. Some people still along the beaches right now, and it's going to be a fantastic day for that in terms of the lack of precipitation now. All of the severe weather out of our area, really not dealing with a lot on radar either. Check out satellite and radar right now. The bulk up precipitation up north of our viewing area through portions of the mid-Atlantic, even eastern North Carolina, extending all the way through portions of the Midwest and the Northeast as well. We're left with a lot of clouds out there, but those will continue decreasing as we head through the afternoon. One thing that really won't be decreasing, not today and really not even heading to tomorrow, are our winds. Here's your current wind speeds and wind gusts, just nearing 30 miles per hour for the latest gust there in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, 28 miles per hour. The numbers that you're reading in blue, those are the sustained winds. So sustained winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. And again, that's going to be the trend as we head through tomorrow as well. Here are your current temperatures. Well, we are on the backside of that cold front, and what that means are cooler temperatures have been ushered in, and that's going to be the case heading into the weekend. I'll show you your weekend forecast in just a second. But 66 right now in Terra, 68 degrees in Hartsville, 73 in Conway, 75 degrees right now in Myrtle Beach. If you do have outdoor plans either today or heading through the weekend, go ahead and keep those. Maybe pack an umbrella if you're heading out Saturday night, as a weak system might usher in isolated showers and keeping those conditions fairly cool. For your Saturday though, breezy and holding on to that lower humidity now on the backside of that front. Our humidity levels today will start decreasing. As we head into your Sunday, we'll see a lot of sunshine and very pleasant conditions with those high temperatures nowhere near 80. And we're really not going to see that until the latter portions of next week. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 72 as we head through your Saturday. Holding on to those windy conditions today and tomorrow. Slight chance of isolated showers late Saturday into Sunday morning. But check out our high temperatures. Our normal high 76. We're not going to see that until the middle portions or even latter portions of next week. But one thing that we won't be seeing is a lot of precipitation. Your inland 7-day forecast, 73 for your Saturday, starting to slowly climb in the mid to upper 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday, hitting 80 degrees by the latter portions of next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, got a few things to talk about. Well, actually, you know what? Cecil's got a few things to talk about, so I'm going to sit back.
And just watch me?
That's right.
All right, I got a friend of mine, Robert Walker, a long time ago, back when he was young, he used to race a lot. He's racing again now at Myrtle Beach Speedway, and listen to this. For an old guy, he has won 2 races there. Bobby, be careful out there, my friend. You're not as young as you used to be. All right, let me tell you about something else right now, about snakes. They're everywhere, I promise you. Now, I want you to take a look at this picture here. All right, a friend of mine, Russell and Karen Vereen, owners of Russell's Raw Bar down in Merle's Inlet, they found 2 snakes, not one, in their birdhouse. Now, they're ribbon snakes. It's something like a similar garden snake.
Yeah, not poisonous, but they're there. So
but they're snakes, and they're moving. You know, that scares me. But everybody be careful now, because snakes are everywhere. Woo!
All right.
All right.
Do that one.
All right.
That one's the most important.
Right. That's most important. I do want to say hello to my wife today. She's watching today. She's under the weather.
Hey, Deborah.
And she watches when she's home. So, honey, I hope you're doing better. That was nice.
That was
very
nice.
I didn't forget.
Very sweet.
All right, I want to talk about something else coming up tomorrow. We're talking about a car show, of course. We're going to be cruising in right down at Maggie D's, located behind the Coastal Grand Mall. The show is free and open to all makes and model cars and trucks. The rock and roll starts at 11 and runs until 2 p.m. And spectators are welcome. And I want to tell you, there's some great Italian food there, too.
All right, so let's start off for today. Today is Friday, May the 5th. This is Kentucky Derby Day. I thought that's tomorrow.
It is, but it's still considered to be Kentucky Derby Day.
The day before, really?
I don't know. It was on the internet. It's on the internet.
It's also Music Week, and of course it is Cinco de Mayo, so
Yes,
if you
it
are
is.
going anywhere, please be safe.
All right, birthdays
tonight.
today, 1959. There he is, Brian Williams, 58 years old. He replaced Tom Brokaw on NBC News in 2004. And in 2015, he was suspended from the news for embellishing a story of Iraq coverage. Come on.
Come on.
Brian.
All right, 1983, Henry Cavill.
Yep.
Oh, I said it right. Look at that, 34 years old, actor, Country of Monte Cristo, Immortals, and Stardust.
And he was Superman in the movie Man of Steel.
Oh.
How about that?
How about that?
1988.
I like him.
Adele. She's 29 years old.
Love her.
Grammy Award winning for the Best New Artist in 2000. Album 19. 4-time platinum seller. That
Wow.
means buku money for her.
That's right. All right, today in history, let's talk about it. 1962, we have Chris Montez recorded Let's Dance.
That's right. And in
Cha, cha, cha.
1999, Garth Brooks was named Artist of the Decade at the 34th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.
All right.
Everybody waits on this every day. They want to know about it, okay? Here it is.
I can't wait.
There's a website, where you can find out weird things about actors. It tells you everything. Well, you can
Yeah.
find anything on the internet.
Okay.
You know that. All right. Did you know
Oh, geez.
that Harry Styles,
I just looked at what it says. Oh, no.
the English singer,
Yeah.
has 2 nipples? So when you watch Harry sing next time, you'll think about that.
Is that?
2 extra nipples. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He has 4. I'm sorry. I messed up on that one. He has 4. Okay. So the next time you're watching Harry sing, you'll
Y'all,
say,
it's a Friday. Woo!
all right, that's it on a Friday. That's it from the Know It All Department. Oh, man.
We've got a great show lined up. We'll be back. Back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Georgetown Sheriff's Citizens Academy has been moved to September 26th through November 21st. We're going to find out a little bit about it.
That's right. The deadline for applying is August 15th. Sheriff Lane Cribb was supposed to be here, but something came up and he couldn't make it, so Jason's here.
That's right. Jason, tell us all about
Thank you very much. Citizens Academy is Sheriff Cribb's efforts, one of his many efforts to draw closer to the community and further his goal of community policing with more and more people understanding the work of the Sheriff's Office. They appreciate it more.
All right, now these people that you're talking about, the citizens, who can come to this?
Yeah, what is this all about?
Yeah, what's it about?
It's a class, essentially. It lasts
Yeah.
for 7 Tuesday nights through September through November. And they tour the detention center, they tour the sheriff's offices, they see the bloodhounds and the SWAT team.
Kind of
and
gives them an
gives
inside look
inside
at it?
inside look at how
Okay.
the sheriff's office works.
Now, do they learn anything as far as like laws and stuff, like things they could be more familiar with?
They take a test that deputies would take. This doesn't qualify you to be a deputy,
course.
Yeah.
but they get the feel of everything that the employees of the sheriff's office go through to keep Georgetown County safe, and they learn various things like animal control officer found a couple's dog. They were from Charlotte, lost their dog last summer.
Wow.
And he found their dog last Friday, and he said, the key to catching a dog is Vienna sausage. So they learned that. So he trapped the dog. They had a chip. The dog had a chip. St. Francis Animals Center read the chip, called the people, and they came and got their dog back after about 9 months.
All right,
my goodness.
This is fun too, because a lot of people probably never been to where everybody's in jail, unless they've been to jail.
Well,
and it gives them a chance to see everything.
Now the application requires a criminal background check.
Oh, wait a minute. If
we
you've
prob-
been to
if
jail,
you've
you
been to
can't
jail. If you've been to jail, you might not get to the top
You
of the
might not
stack.
get to the top of the list, right? But now, so this was started. It was going to be at one date, and it's been moved. Tell us about that.
It's been held in spring and fall,
Okay.
and I think we thought we'd have more luck in the fall. There's also a summer academy for high school students that will be held mid to late August, and the sign up for that's July 3rd, and they moved that to late in the school year so that kids who work could then finish their summer job and maybe spend a week with us at the sheriff's office.
Which probably is kind of a good idea, because you can probably get some recruits. Some of those high school kids may want to go into that field.
They go into law enforcement.
That's right. I tell you, you learn a lot. I tell you, that was one of the things I thought about at one time, was going into law enforcement, and I didn't do it. I went into broadcasting, and maybe I should have gone into law enforcement.
You got enough. You got enough friends that are law enforcement. You're okay.
Well, you're a good friend of the sheriff's.
That's right.
That's right. You started. Tell them how you started and what you're doing now.
I've been in newspaper business for almost 50 years.
That's right.
And
So
now?
from Salisbury, North Carolina to Pawleys Island to Manning to Georgetown, and now I'm public information officer for Georgetown County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Lane Cribb.
All right.
Well, thank
Thanks,
you for being
Nancy.
with
We
us.
appreciate it.
If
Thank
you
you very
guys want
much.
more information about this, you can contact the Sheriff's Department or just call us here at the studio. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up right down in Georgetown, we're talking about Terra Halls. This is their 6th annual Paddlefest.
That's right.
Now, this is a big event for them, and it's a big fundraiser.
It's a huge fundraiser. We've got Jim with us. Jim, tell us a little bit about Paddlefest.
It absolutely is. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year, and what it consists of is people coming in a kayak, a canoe, anything that floats, and they put in Black Mingo Creek 4 or 5 miles upstream from us, and they paddle down to us starting at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 13th.
Now, this is a big family event. Everybody's invited to come take part.
It is. If you don't want to kayak or paddle anything, you can come just on campus for a gate fee of $10, and we have music going on all day, bake sales, music,
All kinds of
sales,
stuff.
all kind of fun things for kids. We got houses they can jump in, slides they can slide down, all kind
Look
of
at all
good
those
fun.
kids out there having a good time. Now tell the viewers a little bit about Terra Hall if they don't know what Terra Hall is.
Terra Hall is a home and a school for boys who, for lots of different reasons, need a place to live, either because of abuse and neglect in the family setting or because of emotional and behavioral problems that the kid himself has. We're a long-term care facility. We like to get these kids and hang on to them so that we have them long enough to really have an impact on their lives. We don't want to just babysit kids for a few months and send them home to unchanged situations.
All right, now y'all been there how long? Tell them.
47 years.
Whoa, unbelievable.
Which means, what that means is they're making a difference.
That's right, they do make a difference. And that Black Mingo Creek is such a beautiful creek.
It's absolutely beautiful. We've been located on the creek since 1970, and it's amazing. It took us all those years before we decided to use it for a fundraiser. But one of our board members came up with the idea of a paddle fest, and last year we had over 300 people paddle and 1,000 people on campus. So we moved it up a month. Last year, it's always been in June, but this year we moved it up because the last couple of years it's been so hot. So we're hoping
probably
for
a good idea. Probably a good idea. Now, if somebody wants to get signed up, what do they need to do?
They can register online at terrahall.org, or they can do it through the mail.
All right.
Fantastic.
How about if they come that morning?
They can do it on the morning. They can
Yeah.
register at our sign-up booth, which is at Union Station on Highway
Right.
41.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure to see you.
All right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, lots coming up this weekend, but Relay for Life is back there in North Myrtle Beach at the sports complex, but this one has a little bit of a sentimental twist to it. We're going to find out.
You got that right. Relay for Life's in full swing all over the areas now. We'd love for you to be participating with it and raise money, of course, to go toward cancer research.
That's
All
right.
Troy's
Troy?
with us now, and this one's a little special, like Amanda said.
Yes, this year the Relay for Life in North Myrtle Beach, tomorrow 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at the sports complex is, we're dedicating to Richard Albert. Richard lost his battle this year, second time around with cancer, and he's been a long-time volunteer and friend to the Relay for many years.
Wow, so this one's going to be something where you can just kind of remember him and all the help and volunteer that he did for you guys.
Exactly. So we'll be out there. There'll be signs when you come into the sports complex. We're going to be in the amphitheater.
Okay.
And they'll park you in the meadow there right across from the amphitheater. There'll be signs up. We're going to have inflatables. We're going to have food. Barbecue and chicken bog.
Whoa, man.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be recognizing our survivors and caregivers at 6 p.m. and then we'll have the luminary service at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And bring the kids.
Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Got a lot of kid stuff for them.
Oh yeah, there'll be kinds of games and stuff for the kids to have a good time all day long, and it's not too late to donate. You can go to our website and donate, and also come out and make a donation there and participate.
You guys have really been cranking it out over this
y'all have
area.
been
You guys have
rolling.
done really well.
Yes, yes. Conway last week was a great event. It was unbearably hot. It was tomorrow we're looking forward to the 70 degrees, but Conway is already at goal. They're at $46,000. Their goal was 40.
Wow.
That is great.
So they've done really well.
And the money that it goes to, the American Cancer Society, but it does stay here locally.
Correct. Besides research, it does stay here to fund the programs and services that we have, such as our wigs in our office.
Yes.
The Road to Recovery, taking people to and from their treatment. Reach to Recovery, which helps breast cancer patients with someone that's been through it already. They partner them up. Hope Lodge in Charleston. So yes, money does stay here and help people here.
Which is really important.
Yes,
A lot of people who want to donate, they want to know that the money is going to help, just not go off into the sun or wherever.
Exactly, but we're still continuing the fight with research to continue.
Yes, of course.
And we're further along than we were when we started.
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it, my friend.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Tomorrow, North Myrtle Beach. Stick around. It's National Hoagie Day. We'll be back. Guys, and welcome back. All right, National Hoagie Day, and of course, we're going to celebrate Bellacino's right there in Conway. It smells awesome here.
Boy, look at these things. Pat, this is amazing. Look at all this food.
It is amazing.
It is amazing.
You've been there for 10 years now.
Yes.
All right, now what all did you bring us today?
Well, we've got some Italian grinders, chicken bacon club, roast beef, just the regular club sandwich, and some steak and cheese, and I'm not sure what else they put in there.
They got a lot in there.
Yeah.
Now, a lot goes into making this. It's a little different from a regular hoagie.
The key is the bread.
Yeah.
We bake our bread fresh every morning, and that's why it comes out so good.
Good bread. You don't want dry, store-bought bread, so that's why you guys do that, right?
Yes.
And I tell you, it's
Nothing
good.
shipped in.
Now, tell them where you're located out on Main Street.
We're at 1600 Main Street, across from Collins Park.
In Conway.
Yeah, in Conway.
In Conway. If you've never been there, you need to go try this too, because
And then for 10 years, and you don't just do hoagies. You guys do all kinds of stuff,
That's
right?
We do pasta and pizza. We've been voted #1 from the Ori Independent for 2 years in a row.
Oh.
And so that's been special for us. And we have salads and other stuff, but grinders is our main business, and pizzas.
This is what everybody remembers. When I told them I was going to line you up, all the people back there, producers and all, they say, "Oh man, that was good. That was good." They remembered from
And
last
I've
year.
never had one
Yeah,
from
you're gonna have a
Bellacino's,
treat.
so I can't wait. I'm very excited for lunch. What are your hours?
We open at 11 every day, open till 8 on Monday through Wednesday,
Okay.
and 9 on Thursday through Sunday.
Okay, so 7 days a week. You're
7
in
days
there.
a week.
All right.
We appreciate you being with us.
Thank you
Pat.
so
for
much.
coming back.
Appreciate
and
the
all of the
opportunity.
staff is appreciating this right now. I
They're
see
very
them.
excited.
They're back there lining up to come in.
Should
They
be
are.
lunchtime.
National Hoagie
Thank
Day.
you.
Go to Bellacino's. Check it out. Get a hoagie. I can't wait for lunch.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. We'll be back.
Boy, we've had a great time today, and look at all of that food we've got from Bellacino's.
That's right.
Oh,
Many
man.
thanks to them. Our staff is going to be very, very excited about
That's
that.
right.
Well,
Good weekend. You gonna have a good weekend?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
man, I can't wait.
I am. It's going to be a nice weekend. Take the kids out to the beach. Got some friends coming in town. Maybe get out for a little while. I know Market Common's got the Taste of Market Common tomorrow. I think it's 11 to 4. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Kentucky Derby's tomorrow. Lots of really great stuff happening around the area.
And don't forget the car cruise in tomorrow at
right.
Maggie D's, right behind Coastal Grand Mall.
Lots of fun, good jams, great food.
Thank you so much for watching.
That's right. We'll
see you
y'all
on
later.
Monday.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB